Hi guys, I'm back. So we're supposed to let me just check if my offline training hours are okay or not. I don't want to overdo. Let me just put this to sleep, make sure. Let me send some money from this one to the Paladin first. Okay, back to this one. Let's test the continue our tests. So I'm still gonna try and check it out on the farm mine, see if any of the other ones might be a little better, but to be honest, as a paladin, it might be a bad option. I'm thinking maybe of just going to Carlin right now. And yeah, I'm going to Carlin and check if there is people there or not. I'll just buy supplies in Carlin, I guess. Pass by depot. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, so hi. Khazardun. Let's go to Khazardun instead. Probably faster. So we want to go to Carlin. Just go for me. Oops. Not this. Keep fucking up. So let's test this. See how good it is. Okay, so maybe I shouldn't be taking so many arrows. 400. I will take 500 arrows, and everything else will be. Oh, I have a lot of. I didn't put them for. I forgot about it yesterday. Let's put at 3 to. Money that I should have sold. Okay, so do you have anything here? Some more arrows. Okay. This comes here. Comes here as well. Okay. I want some more rings actually. Rings are nice. If I'm not getting damaged anyway. I mean close combat. I don't need these supposedly. So let's. I don't have any manas left. Okay. Strong. Just be fully capped with it. Okay, so let's test it out. Hopefully no one will be there, but again, its boosted creature is Dragon Lord, so we'll see. I expect people to be everywhere. Let's go Carlin, and let's go over there. Do I need this? Maybe I should get this and go from there. Not even sure which way is the fastest way. If this one or the other one. Let's go from here. We'll just get the key in case. Oof. Let's try to remember which is it that way. I think it's the south. Yeah, it's the south. Pretty sure. It's been a while. I'm not sure if it's the right one. I don't remember. Let's go there and check. Is it? Possibly. I don't remember at all. Feels like I'm getting closer though. Okay, and here it should be over here, I think. Oh wait. No, it's too south. It's this one. Wait, what? Did I take it the wrong way? Give me a second. Let me confirm. Oh no, okay, it's east one there. Out of the sky. But there is blood here, so someone was here not that long ago. The question is, did that person go in or out? It looks like a in kind of thing. Maybe. Maybe it was out. Now there's in. So we'll see. Maybe he's just doing this. Let me see. It's a Paladin. So I'm gonna go in and check. There's a Dragon Lord somewhere here. I'm just going to check the Dragon Lord area, which I don't even remember. Let's just equip this in case. I think, is this? Nah, this one is still dragons here. Yeah, this one is still dragons, if I'm not mistaken, just dragons. So ignore that one. Let's keep moving. Because I'm not interested in dragons, I'm just interested in dragon lords. But most likely, if there is people here, most likely there is going to be people on the dragon lord area. I just want to make sure. So there's a guy here. Is it the same guy? Maybe. Paladin. No, it's a different guy. But this is not killed, so maybe he's not killing here at all. Let's kill these 3 dragons and check out. Well, he certainly went to the south, so we'll see. I'm not sure how many dragon lords actually are here, so might as well just check it out. Oh, he was hunting here though, so it's kind of pointless. I'll just kill one and leave. I'll just kill one and leave. We'll go back somewhere else. There are too many dragons here for my taste though. I want a place with mainly just dragon lords, because that's what would give me the boost. Oh, I need even more people, so look. Okay, not a good idea. Let's get out. We tried, we checked. This one was a bad idea. Might as well kill on the way out. Oops, nobody saw that. Misclick. That was bad of me actually passing there. That's a little bit too many, but let's kill them. Did the guy actually kill my Dragon Lord? Probably. He probably finished it off. Let's see. Dragon Lord, yeah. Let's get out. This is infested with people. Infested? Infested, not infested. Sorry. Infested. We gave it a shot. We checked. Stay away from it. Our damage is so little though. Got level. That's all that matters, right? Let's eat something. That was a lot of people. Yeah, I wanted to give it a real try. There is also POIDLs, but for this level, it would probably be a little overwhelming. And it's probably infested with people as well. Probably. I think I'm going to ignore the Dragon Lords at all. Even though it's a boosted creature, it could be like something cool to do. But I don't think it's for today. I may go for the... Well, either way, we still, with the access, we made money out of it, so it's not a big deal. Later on we need access for the Chosens as well and so on, so it's fine. It's done. We got the tomes. So what else is there? So on this character, I believe that I should try these ones. Can do the quest on it as well, and try to get the mount item as well. So we have 2 characters to do it on. Get some money out of it. This character should actually get pretty decent experience with the prey boost on over there. So I'll most likely consider it. Probably go for it, probably. Yeah, I'm going to hunt there with this character, and I'm also going to hunt there on the night, probably. Maybe the night I'll give it try somewhere else. We'll see. Not sure. Yes. But we're going there with this one. It's a good idea. We bought this for nothing, pretty much, because I don't think I'll ever use them again. So I've no it's fine. I can turn the camera a little more now if you want. Although the microphone is right there, so it's like, yeah. But yeah. Wonder if I should hunt a little differently there. Not sure. Should also put this for sale actually. I'll leave it for now. I'm not sure how many I need, so as a first hunt, we'll just take some extras to make sure that we're fine. Should be fine though. We need a cobra tongue. We need we have one. We need small, nothing enchanted. We need one of these. I need a small topaz. Okay. Sapphires. Okay, so this goes there. Why didn't this get there? Should be wasting my soul points, but we'll ignore them for right now. I'm not sure how many I should take though. Maybe this. Some avalanches. And we're good to go. Some free money. Have fun. Let's go have fun, boys. Put this on. Many rings now. Okay. Let's go have fun. Are you enjoying the Dragon Lord? Because here Dragon Lord is to forget. Too many people everywhere. And it's kind of complicated to hunt in farm mine with these skills, in my opinion. It's too much of a waste, and I run too much for the supply, so I'm not sure. Oops, I forgot to pick up stuff upstairs. I don't have cap. I also do not have cap, so let's draw out just a few. Just for cap. No cap for this as well. I guess it's too much. How much is this? 17. Let's do I have anything else on me? Not really. Let's leave them downstairs though. It's okay. People go a little crazy with such events. I kind of just try to ignore them. I still, you know, check them out, but I don't really care that much for them. Oh, it's not here, it's here. That's an armor. I was wondering what was done there. Here's a tongue. Move please, thank you. The water, and we're good to go. So I'm thinking we have to do the quest, so we're actually gonna do the quest first before we activate our EXP pay bonus. So we're just gonna kill some stuff meanwhile and make sure that I have what I need. I think it's fine. I believe it's fine. Let's start here. I'm not sure how hard these ones are going to be as 3. Okay, let's try as 3 of them. Should be fine. Seems fine to do 3 at a time. Can I copy it? No, I can't. Let's also start this. Not sure if it's a good idea for me to move. Did I get a message there? No? Let me check. Oh, actually, it should have been a little earlier than that. No, I didn't. Okay. It's gonna be 4, but actually this spot that I'm in is really bad. I want to move. I'll just mana up and then I'll... Okay. It's doable, 4 of them as well, as a Paladin. So at the moment we're just testing out how hard it might be. Just gonna ignore these 2 though. Okay, and every time you go to a new spawn, always test out the strength of your character and how much you can handle, everything like that. Never go full in right away. I actually don't want to kill it. I'll do it to the other ones. Come boy. Oh shit. That was a lot of damage. I also need to be very careful with my moving while paralyzed here. It's better to just stand still sometimes. But you always try to move when you go low HP, so it's like a reflex. We want to pass over there, so because of the quest related. I want to test those as well, 3x3 first, and afterwards I can try a little more than that. My damage is, oh my god, those things just destroy me, to be honest. Well, that defense spray is so unless if you actually need it. Yeah, well, it's still double, so it's still a lot of EXP. Okay, so going to do these ones here. Although the mana here just disappears as well. Well, doing this. So in the quest, we'll see how it's gonna be with the lions, but I think it's going to be a really fast hunt as well. I wanted one more to come, but doesn't look like it's gonna happen. So oh, okay, I can kill these three here. Don't move, please. That was a mistake right there, but it was fine. Okay, so 42 to the south here, because we need to check this over here. Did I get the message? I'm not even sure. I'll kill them. It looks like it. Okay. Question now is, should I go? Nah, I shouldn't. It's too much crap. I don't have manas to actually do it safely, so let's just ignore it. I don't have cap for that. How many? Okay, it's fine. Okay, so I certainly need a lot more manas and less of the other stuff. We'll see. It's fine. Just testing stuff at the moment. And we're doing the quest, so after it we'll just focus on the lions, on this character with the prey, and see how exactly it goes. I should actually waste soul points before we continue, at least some of them. Need to train the magic level. So a lot less of that crap, a lot more of the other one. Also don't need that many rings at the moment. Just see. Okay, so just going to do the quest at the moment. 200 might be enough for now. Also, we don't need that many of these. Let's go like, oops, almost forgot this. Okay, 250 is going to be a little better. We are still doing the quest though, so I'm not activating stuff. Just for the chance of getting a Lionheart. It's not that hard to actually get, so might as well try to get it for some extra gold while we are at it. Something that you can get daily for free, but only if you don't have the mount. If you have the mount, if you did use the mount item and got the mount, then you won't be able to continue getting it daily, the reward. So if you want to try to farm it for money, do not use the item on the lion to mount it. Okay, so let's put this on. So I want to do one more. I shouldn't be using avalanches. Just be running up if needed. I want to come here. Again, I shouldn't have done that. Just have it. This moment I had a lot of mana, so it's fine. Oh, shit. I want to take this spot, not that spot. Or I mean, I wanted it. Oh shit! Actually, I'm dying. That is some health potions there. Anyway, I wanted to try to put all three together actually, not what I did there. I'll try to get 3, but not. I didn't want 4. Well, we can just cage ourselves here. Here is a good spot, because then we can just move to the left if really needed. Oh, shit. I wasn't even supposed to come here. I got distracted. I'm supposed to go to the lion area and get the last message. Ignore me, please. I was brain lagging. Let's just run this. I want to do also the start before I actually forget about it. But not to kill it. Just get the message and leave. Not gonna do these ones at the moment. I'll take care of them later. I didn't let my auto attack go out. Sucks. We're gonna kill these three here. I just wanna do the quest and start hunting, to be honest. Not be bothered about all this crap. I want a corner without this. It's impossible. I guess I'll have to do these two together and then take care of the rest. They seem strong against... yeah, they're actually strong against Holy, so... I'm not sure until what point this is actually a good idea for a Paladin. This is actually doesn't seem like the best idea ever. We may still try it, because, well, why not? As a test hunt. And if it doesn't go well, then we just move on. At least we tried, right? We got the item that we came for, by the way. We'll keep doing these every day, so this is like 50k, 70k, something like that. So, free money. I don't like the fact that they are strong to holy. I'm going to kill these ones. They seem to be like 50% resistance, give or take. There might be a lot on upstairs there. We'll see. A little bit. I don't want to stay there like that. I'm going to put a bomb maybe. Oh shoot. This is bad because I actually sidestepped there and I was paralyzed. Okay, so but now we have a safe spot there, so we should be fine. I'm just gonna I will not clear there. Let me just, okay, these ones are gonna come because it's the ones that were damaged, but the other ones are not damaged, so I should be fine. Just I don't have a lot of manas, that's why I didn't want to kill the downstairs as well. I will try my best, thank you. Okay, we should get out because no manas to actually play around here. I forgot that, well, I forgot, I don't even know if I knew that the lions are resistant to holy, so I'm not sure until what point it's gonna be good. We're still gonna give it a try, do one hand there and check it out. Either way, it was worth the money to get this, so, and we're going to do it every day as a task, just to get to try to get some extra money every day. Let's see then. We need to take a lot more money though. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I should hunt a little different style over there. Oh, sure, exactly. Okay, so this comes here. Let's check the price on that. Just make sure that there is nothing. Okay, so lion heart. So 80k sell offers, 45k buy offers. Doesn't seem hard to sell at all, around 80k, so we'll put at 78. And get some free money, hopefully. We're going back there just for a real try with free bonus on this one. Let's pick up 80, and the rest is going to be manas. Maybe I'll get some extra avalanches for there. Probably. I will activate it already before I forget. It happens often. Let's check. Let's get a few. Since our Masan is not very efficient there. Oh, I have more cap. It was the gold that fucked me over. Was it? No, I don't have money. I need to go on another character as usual. Ah, I'm busy. A battle sign, so give me a second. Let's send some money, because I don't have money. This one has money, so Hmm. Okie dokie. Let's try it then. Okay, so let's start a new session just to give it a real test. Well, take in mind, since it's the first, why am I not? Why am I dying? Can you? I also need to make sure that I don't block my auto attacks from going out. It's important. It's going so. It went so late because of the mana. That sucked. Okay. Yeah, it seems better for EK, but since I have the prey, I still wanted to test. Oh fuck! I still wanted to test it as a paladin. It just sucks that they are resistant to holy damage. Other than that, it would be probably fine because I'm doing 3x3 on the night anyway. So. But pretty sure that supplies here as a paladin also run out a lot faster. I spam a lot more and bring a lot less manas. Could be worse. I can also start killing these two together while moving towards the next spawn. My avalanches are very weak though. Not sure if they are resistant to it or not. I don't feel like going to check though. It also feels maybe I kill faster on the night. Maybe. Hey, we're testing, so it's fine. It's not bad so far. Right now it's on 400k experience, so it's what I expected. It might be around 600k experience hour, with prey, of course, not on 150. So it's not that bad. And you know, I also will start getting used to the spawn itself, so I'll get a little better as well over time. So first times it's always a little worse than what it will become. Just this hand is only gonna last 6 minutes again, but it is the 600k an hour, so I fucked up there. Yeah, I need to leave because the manas that I have are not enough. So all I can do is 6 minutes hands with 600k an hour pretty much, even though it only says 380 here. It didn't reach anywhere the peak. It only peaks at like 12 minutes more or less, 12 to 15 minutes. But it's not bad. Oh my god, nice. Nice exotic one, can't even kill it. But yeah. So 600k an hour is pretty decent for this level, with these skills. It's a little wasteful there, and it only lasts 6 minutes. Again, we are back to 6 minute hands. This one is nearby the town, so it's not a big deal. Well, not as big of a deal. But it's wasteful. That was very, very wasteful. I got 5k return out of 25k supplies. So I'm not so into it. Doesn't feel like a worthy thing. It's better to go there on the night, it's less wasteful. The XP is about the same, just that we have the prey, otherwise it wouldn't be that good. So we tested it, it's decent, but it's very wasteful. So I'm not going back there with this character. I'll just reroll the prey, it's fine. We didn't get anything interesting though, but now we know. And we got the money from the quest, so that's also good. Most important is that we got to know that the place is either good or not, or how much experience we're making there. So we got that in mind. It's about 600. It's about the on 150% without praise. It should be around 400k an hour with these skills on this level. With prey, I was making about 600k an hour. We're going to waste all our soul points. I'm gonna do them outside because I don't have regeneration inside the depot, so I'll just do them around here. Yeah, if you're tired of it, you should just stop. We're also going to put this character to sleep because it's almost 12 hours. It's okay. Just check something. We'll hunt a little bit on the night over there because we also need to do the quest on the night for the Lionheart. we tested enough stuff. On this character for today. That's okay. We also did the quests, got access, got some money out of it. Well, once we sell stuff. But yeah. Thank you. Flow the Pro. 1, 2, 3. Most out of cap. We are done soon with soul points anyway. We won't waste all of them. Just until we have no more cap, then we'll just put the character to sleep. Our magic level is going up very nicely. Let's put these ones here. And go train on, put this character to train. And we're going to, fuck, I forgot to put this on the knight. The knight is around here, so I was hoping there would be something here to hide. Maybe. Give me a second. I'll just pass this equipment to the knight here without having to parcel everything. I don't feel like going back just for the parcels. I don't have cap though. I need to take off stuff. Otherwise 180 cap is fine. Okay, so this, and this. I think that's it. So let's go for this. Let's just put Paladin to stream and I mean to stream to sleep, and we're good to go to hunt a little bit on the night. We also gonna get the reward on that night for the free money on the floor, guys. Pick it up. Doesn't hurt. We have cap. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's hunt a little bit on the night. And let's hope for another lion heart. They are not very hard to actually get. They are quite common, so we'll probably get quite some of them. Okay, so these, I need some of these ones. Let's take off these crap that we picked up from the floor. Take off these. Some more rings, maybe. Some more of my potions. Berserk potions. So we need to buy more potions. We are running out of them. So let's Berserk. But Edward is not here supposedly. Let's put a buy offer. 3, 5. Let's buy a bunch. Should have money for a while. Need to take off these. I don't remember how many we usually take, but let's take 30 total. And I believe we are good to go. few more manas and let's go. Since we're doing the quest, we're going to get the reward. We need some gems. 1 topaz. 1. Okay. We sold everything else, I guess, yesterday. Okay, but the hunt on this one is also about 10 minutes, but it's a little more than the Paladin and less wasteful, because the supplies only cost 17k, about 17k. On the Paladin it's a little more, on 6 minutes. We actually got the blood crab on the prey and turtles, but I don't think I'm going back there at all. Even though it would be nice with loot prey and get some money. But I think we are done with that. For a long time. So our sword base, it's already on 70. Well, already. As if it's something special. But it's growing. It's fine. Soon enough it will be 100 in a while. So we're going to do the quest first, so we're not going to use our potions yet. We just try to skip everything. We can eat the larvas meanwhile to train our sword. Let's put what do you mean with the Druid? I'll not even kill these, I'll just do this. Did I do it? No, I didn't. Can you? Okay. Yellow. Oh, there was no, it's the blue one here. That's why it wasn't working. We didn't get cheat. At least we tried. It's fine. We can go back. I have the crabs on the Druid though, so it's fine. I just haven't been going there because it needs to be with without people at all there, because it's no longer fast spawn, unless if it will be faster spawn in Liberty Bay. I'm not really going there. Probably it needs to be like during the night when no one is awake and I can go there freely without any problems. Okay, let's start the hunt. Let's see, 5 minutes. Also, 3 more levels and we can actually get a new sword. Twice Slicer is for level 58. Oops, that was wrong hotkey. I'm gonna ignore that one. I don't think I did let my auto attack go out. This time it probably went out, just that I didn't deal any damage, or very small damage. Yeah, much better for the night. It's gonna be only 2 here. Oops, misclicks. My ring is off. I notice. Probably not too long, but maybe a few minutes even. Don't really have manas left, so to play around, or just to pull around here if possible. I was hoping for this one, but no. Can do a pull upstairs maybe with these ones. Why is my exotic going out? I have no idea what's going on there. Good level. Oh shit. See, Well, we have manas we can do, but let's put a bomb here. This. I was about to do Exori Mas there, but I would bring him in. So like this. Oh, we don't have more mana. Okay, but we can kill on else potions. Die, please. Don't make me waste all the. Thank you. Exura Inferico. Just to take off the paralyze. And okie dokie. Check. I'm going back for one more hand at least. By the way, Bruno, nowadays you can equip them and you can actually go to here, character, and you can see the combat stats and see the difference between actually having the. If you want to check the defense value of having the Avenger or the Mastermind Shield with a Sword of Valor, you can check the difference on the defense value. What matters is the shielding, because 35 defense from a Sword of Valor, it doesn't matter at all if you have a shield on. It just doesn't do anything. You can put a Mastermind Shield on, put on the Sword of Valor, check the stats, take it off, the sword, and only leave the Mastermind Shield, and you'll see that the defense doesn't change at all. But if you take off the Mastermind Shield and leave the Sword of Valor, you see that the difference between both of them. And if you put the Avenger on, it will have a higher defense than the Mastermind Shield. Well, mainly if your sword skill is higher than the shielding, which most likely is. So I can show it to you if you want right now, how it works. Between shields and weapons, 100 and 200. But yes. Also take in mind, it only works for two creatures that are attacking you. Usually the two first creatures that attack you, it's the one that will go for the shield. No. It's the same thing. The 200 will also block two attacks. As long, unless if you use a T2 tempo, then you don't block anything with anything, and even if you have a shield or not. But on a normal situation, you either it's 200 or a shield, you will block two attacks still. So it won't matter. It's only the third attack that gets passes through the defense. I should put this to side. I might as well just sell it. The difference was barely any. Okie dokie, let's get some of these before we forget. Too many. How many did we use? We actually used a lot. Okay, but I can show you exactly how it works. I'll go on my account just because I have a lot more weapons, stuff like that I can show with. But it's easy to see. I'll just look for weapons that have the same defense as each other. Let me take off these. I just take these off. These, because we don't want anything interfering with the skills that we have at the moment. Okay, so I like to even show you. Yeah, let me check just for weapons that have about the same. Notice. Thank you. I just want weapons that have more or less the same defense, and I will show you. This is swords. Sword 27, axe 23. This also will show you something else. Okay, so for starters, to make sure that you understand that this is a sword and this is an axe, and the axe is lower defense than the sword, right? The axe is still going to give me more defense than the sword. Just because my skill is higher on the axe, 128, and the sword is only 58, you'll see that the combat defense value is 58 with the axe on full attack, and with the sword, which has higher defense, 27 against 23. Character. It has only 32 defense, because my sword skill is a lot lower. So just so you understand that when you have when you don't have a shield, it will actually go through the skill that you have. I mean, to the skill that if this is a sword, it will go through the sword skill. The defense is used through the sword skill. Here is going through the axe skill, the defense itself. Now we want some shield that I want shields. Let me just take few shields just so we have something to compare to. I'm not sure. This is also an axe. Shield. 12 defense. That's bad, but maybe. 18 defense. all the good stuff already been sold, so it kind of sucks. But let's check with these ones that we have here. So 32 defense at 21, 21, 12. Check it here. 29. 29 might work. We have any 31. 32, 32, 35. I wanted an axe that okay, this actually works because it has +3 on shielding, but it doesn't matter because we don't actually. The +3 should go towards the shield. This is a bad example, so I'm not gonna use the crystalline axe for that. 16 defense. I just wanted an axe with nice defense. I don't think I have anything. How much is this one? 31. Oh, okay, this is good. Okay, so this axe is 31 defense. And this shield has 31 defense. And you'll see that this axe with 31 defense is going, I'm going to put full defense, is going to have more defense than the shield itself that has 31 defense, okay? So we have 169 with this axe, 31 defense, 169. And if we put the shield on, it will be lower than 169. See, 160 defense. So even though I am using 100 axe with a shield, if both of them have the exact same value, it's actually better to use only the axe alone, even if it's just 100, because my axe skill is a lot higher than the shielding. Now if I also put, let's say, an armor like this one, which gives me more axe, and I'm using also an axe ring, and for example I'm using this and I'm using this, so I'm fully axe like build, which I have 144, it will give me even more defense. Not this, yes, this one character. I have 188 defense, which is a lot higher. 188 defense. Now if I put this on, it goes back to 160. So if possible, actually I need to take care of that. If possible for you, like again, if you're using Avenger, it will actually give you more defense than if you're using Mastermind Shield, and also gives you more attack over the Sword of Valor. So that's why shields are not that good, and your axe usually, I mean either sword or axe or club, it will probably be higher than the shielding. So if you really care about those two attacks, then again, all of these doesn't really matter that much to me because I use T2 Tempo all the time. So if I use T2 Tempo and I have like this, and you know, plus this, and who knows, you know, like this, I have 190 and one axe, but it doesn't really matter because it will go through my defense, so it doesn't really matter at all. Where am I? Yeah, exactly, because it shouldn't matter at all. Let me put all this crap here that I don't need. So that's why you also see me a lot with a two-handed sword on this character instead of even considering a shield or anything like that. Because my axe, I mean my sword is actually higher than the shielding. Plus I'm actually using sword ring and using a berserk potion. Berserk potion also lowers my shielding, so that would just make my shield like pointless as fuck. So just go with the sword. And the two-handed sword usually is a little more attack than the one-handed, so usually. Not always, but usually. So unless you actually have like a physical resistance or imbued with the elemental resistance on the shield, it's kind of pointless to use it. Unless if your defense from the weapon is really low, then maybe you want to use the defense on something else. But in this case, we were talking about Sword of Valor and Mastermind Shield against Avenger. Avenger is higher damage and a higher defense against both of those things, so it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, so ring and berserk potion. Well, at least now you know, so that's good. We're always learning. Yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly like that. Although take in mind, for example, this sword only has 22 defense, so it's not like it's very good defense. But yes, it still hires my defense a little bit. But take in mind, if you use the T2 tempo, it does not work like that, because the T2 tempo takes away your defense and that's it. It just disappears. Defense doesn't exist if you use the T2 tempo. For the duration of it, of course. That's why at higher level, if you use shields, it's just for the percentage, you know, resistance, nothing else. Because you're supposed to be full time on T2 tempo. If you're not, then something is wrong with you. I'm gonna ignore that one. But yeah, most people actually don't know about this, how it actually works, so you shouldn't care so much about it. It's a normal thing. Most people actually don't know about it, so don't worry about it. That you didn't know, you know. It's not like it's a common thing for people to know. It's not common knowledge. Many people still, you know, argue that it doesn't work like that. But nowadays, with what they introduced, you know, with this encyclopedia character thingy, combat stats, it's a lot easier to, you know, see and show. Because back then I had to get to know all those things by actually testing it myself, and it was a lot harder to test those things. But nowadays it's easy. You just go there and you know, change some weapons and stuff like that, and you can see all the difference that is there. Like, many people also think that the resistance on percentage, it's I mean, it's additive, so you know, plus 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 plus, flat plus, like 15% resistance on one item and then another 15% on another item would give you 30%. It doesn't give you 30% resistance, it's a multiplied value, so it will give you, like, I don't know, 28 maybe, something like that. And nowadays it's easy to see it because it shows that as well. And before, people were convinced, well, not people, but many people were convinced that it was, you know, additive. So it was just 15 plus 15 is 30, and that's it. And some of them, after they saw it, they were like, "Oh, it's bugged." It's not bugged, it was always like that. They just didn't know. It's just a different calc. I just want one. I didn't want the other one to come, but I'll just do them for all four. I'll finish this one first. I never played Dungeons & Dragons, so I have no idea how it works there. Or Dragon and Dungeon, I don't know what's the right one. I never played it, so it's still hard for me to actually be able to see it properly. So it's fine. Give me a second. Comments. Okay, let's put a bomb here to be safe to get out, because we don't actually have a lot of mana anyway. So we don't really want to kill stuff. I guess we're going back for one more hunt at least. Oops, should buy more. Let me just see how many hangs I have. Actually a lot of hangs. I should put them for sale. Price went down a lot. Not long ago they were being sold for like 5k and so on. Oh, 4k. Okay, but average 2k, so but it's fine. I'll still put one for 50 maybe. Do I have any offers here? I'll just put that one for 50. a little bit of money. Should take a few more health potions. Not money, just few. And we're good to go. Oh shit. You were waiting for me. Okay, so my ring, my potion. Let's kill. My auto attack wasn't going out. Or at least I didn't see it. Come please. Don't be shy. Come. I think I blocked my auto attack there. No, because the bow doesn't actually have a defense, so the RPs don't get anything like that. So for RPs, they don't have defense, so nothing will actually influence anything. Just the RPs is kind of like if you use Utito on the knight, you simply have no defense. All you have is armor, unless of course if you use a shield on the paladin, then sure. But if you're using a bow, then you'll still not block any incoming attacks. I use bullseye potions often on the paladin though, but on this one, on the low level, I'm not really using it that much because I don't think that it will influence that much at the moment, so I'll just ignore it. Probably a little waste of money to use it on this paladin, but on my main paladins I use it often, the bullseye potion. Bullseye potion. Yeah. They are also not very expensive, mainly nowadays because the Dream Court bosses, they started dropping 10 potions every single time that they are killed, so a lot of potions came into the market. Slow spawn. Today is actually fast spawn on Tiquenda. Maybe there's something there that I should consider. Doesn't look like it though. I can't think of anything that I would consider hunting there at this level. On any character, that is. I was hoping for 2 over there. Is the other one still coming? I'll just ignore it, because the manas are only going to be enough. Or like 2 or 3 more pulls anyway. Almost getting level. There we go. 1 more level and we can use a toy slicer. It's also nice. 1 more attack and a little more defense. It's not full. I'm actually just going to kill upstairs then. I'll not be bothered with these ones here. I was hoping for 3 though. 1 more. I'll kill 3 more. That's too many. I'll just load them in. I hope the other one doesn't come then. I don't know if I'll hunt more on this character or not though. Maybe. Maybe I'll get it to 58. Oops. Yeah. Out of money. I guess we need to check the other characters for some money. Let's see. Let's go have some more fun. Also, if you check the stats on the Paladin, it will most likely, if you have a bow on, it will most likely just show 0. I believe, most likely. I never actually checked, but that's what I would assume. Let's put a bomb just so these ones don't move and I'll get too many. Because let's move here so we can move out. Well, we might as well just kill these. I also should already put these on. See you later. Also need to check, because at level 60 should be getting some new spell. I haven't checked the spells for a while. I wonder which levels it is actually. Check. I don't know which level I actually get level. Level. That's what I mean. That guy is at 90. It's at level 70. Other than that, nothing special, so ignore. So level 70 is the next goal for this character, I guess. I think I'll kill the 4. Yeah, I'll kill all 4. I'll just focus on this one with the auto attacks. Because I don't want all 4 on me. It's too much damage. I'll leave that one behind. It's going to be 4 here as well. Yeah, exactly. But I'm assuming you are on full attack though. And I'm assuming you took off the shield for that to happen. Because, well, unless if you still want the resistance, obviously. But you can use it on your druid, as you said. I think it was on the druid that you wanted to use it as well. So you can just ignore it on the knight for now. Use the sword alone if you really want. And ignore the shield. Yeah, that also works. Just going to kill one more pull here and then we're gonna leave. We're running low on manas. One more hunt and I'll be 58, so I may go for it. Since it's a new weapon afterwards. Let's not get trapped this time. Even on 11 minutes hunt, it's already, yeah, it's reaching the 400k. I wonder if I'm doing better now or not, a little higher than that. 400k at this level and with these skills, it's pretty decent, I guess. If you would get a EXP prey on it, it would be amazing. It's fine. We'll most likely need to send some money from another character to this one, though. I wonder if the Paladin already sold any of the stuff. I'll just quickly check the money on the other characters. Okay, so this one has, how much money do you have? 38k. Let's put you back to sleep. This one has 57k. Between Mace, nah, I don't know. And this one has 25. Let's take money from this one. I don't think we'll be playing this one today, so. This one actually has Dragon Lords on the prey, but I don't think I'm interested in doing Dragon Lords on this character, even though it's boosted creature. Like I don't really enjoy hunting with STs though. It's like Also, this character is making like 900k an hour at the moment. And wasting a bunch of manas, which goes to magic levels. So if I would go for Dragon Lords, I would probably not even do that much experience. The hunts would last longer, but I don't think I would be making as much experience anyway. So it's kind of pointless. Yeah, the mages have an easy time on such creatures because of the resistance. It's easy. It's a lot easier than the Paladin, because Paladin doesn't have defense, so he cannot really stand still as well. And the healing is worse than the Sorcerer. And my distance is bad as fuck, so I'll probably just ignore it. let me just get these and take it. Oh, I still have some pincers on this character. I should put them to sell for sale. Man, there is a lot to be sold here. I'm not sure if it's going back up or not. I'll still put it where I sold all the other ones. 6885. And hope that at some point the other ones sell, and I'll just get this one. It's fine. Not a big deal. It would be nice experience, but I'm pretty sure I still make more on the ancient scarabs without any boosted crap, and all that money goes into my magic level. And well, although there is the plus that my hand would actually last longer if I would go to SD the Dragon Lords, but that's all I can say about it. SD hunting is never a good choice. In my opinion, that is obviously. Other people might have a different opinion. Now, can you pass through? I actually wanted to buy some more fire bombs and so on. Let me just do this. I do that. Oh my god. Let me pass through, please. Thank you. I just did this for the so I have a passage through, like as a oh boy. Can I? Thank you. Okie dokie. Let's put our stuff on and start slaying some beasts. Let's start this session as well. I want to actually check because last one was already reaching the 400. I would just want to check how long it is. The hunt. Where's the other one? And was that mine? Is that mine? Probably. Yeah, that was the last bullet I did. Can you die? I'll leave the two in the left there. I don't think it's worth going to get it. There's no need. I'll do these ones here. Since I didn't get them before. Once you get Exorimine, let me read everything. I don't know. Alright, ignore. Will you look for? Well, the Exorimine is only level 70. And for a little harder hunts, well, I will always be looking for something better, obviously, but for harder hunts, you will actually need maybe the Great Health Potions. It's not about Exorimine, it's more about the health potions, your HP, maybe if you have imbuements or not, you know. Like right now, I cannot handle a lot more than what I am doing right now as a knight. But I'm happy with the experience that I'm making, so can't complain. It's fine. I'm doing the double on the Sorcerer, but you know, that's just because it's a lot easier to be able to kite stuff at such lower level as a mage, but and that still damage stuff. But as a knight, you can only hunt whatever you can, you know, like not die to. If you cannot handle more than this, you cannot kill them. It's like I can go get pools of fate, but not of this creature. I will go back to crabs and, you know, I can get pools of fate. But my HP pool is not that big for me to be able to hunt much more than this and deal damage at the same time, because, you know, my mana pool is also pretty low. Knights have a little harder life, but then again, knights have, the paladin and the knight are doing more or less the same experience. It's not too different between both of them, but soon enough the paladin should be making more than the knight. I don't know, we'll see. At level 80, paladins get a huge boost, in my opinion, with the great spirit potions, if you know how to hunt with them. We'll see when we get there. But right now I'm still dying on the paladin pretty easy, so it's complicated. Should probably be with my mounts. Okay, we got level 4 our twice lesson. That's good. Oh, today's Monday. I need to remember. I actually wanted to get the missions from Rashid done on this character to be able to sell stuff later on. Right. I need to remember about that. After I'm done with these hands, I'll try to remember about it. Some guy over there. I guess maybe he's doing the quests, maybe he's hunting. Although he killed that over there. We only have 69 mana, so we're just going to kill these ancient scarabs here and we'll get out. He killed it though. He didn't even finish stuff. Let's check if he looted. It looks like he looted. Let's do a pull around here. Oh, he did this area. Although he might. Maybe he was doing quests still. Who knows? I didn't want that one to move though. No, just get here. Put this here instead. There is one spawning behind us, but we should be fine. Okie dokie. So I guess it's time to be done with this one. Let me check the weapons. Level 60. I know that I can get twice or now. Which is for level 58. Defense is pretty decent. Let me just check what's their price on NPC. Not this. 28k. And we might as well just leave an offer since we don't need it right now. Can put a 26k offer. Since you're not going to hunt more on this character at the moment. And actually, let me just check. Swords. Fan swords. Roll 75. Fuck. Oh, 55, 100. Did I pass through all the swords? I don't know what I did there. Relic sword. This is this one, which is worse than the twice slicer, but it has 3 imbuement slots. But we don't really care about that at the moment. But it's better to just go with twice slicer instead of a demon range short. So yeah, we're done with this character for today. Let me just check if there is anything that I should be putting for sale. Doesn't look like it. Let me just take 21 of these. Let's put it to train. And we shall go to another character possibly. I'm still thinking about giving another try on the Paladin, on the Dragon Lords. I'm not sure which, but every spawn that we went had quite a lot of people. But now it's already quite late. Let me just check how many people are actually on Sakura at the moment. It's only 100 people online at the moment, so I may be lucky. But I want to spawn with only Dragon Lords, not with I think I'm going to give another try to farm mine. Maybe if I'll be able to find a nice mountain for myself. I'll give it a try. Dragon necklace is nice, but I'm gonna be walking all over the fire, so it will just disappear within few shots, you know. And as a paladin, the best I could do would be imbue the item, but it's too expensive as well. So I'm just gonna go out like that and hope for the best. Let's try it out. Also, the dragon necklaces are quite expensive nowadays, with library and everything. Too heavy. Actually, So this goes here. Oh my god, I forgot important stuff. My equipment. It would probably be easier if I just came here with a Paladin. Let's go there with Paladin. I already bought, you know, an extra Boots of Haste and some more stuff, so the mages don't really need to switch equipment between the knights and so on. But these ones are still using the same. Some more time, and they all gonna have their own equipment, so it's fine. Okay, so log out here. Lady Heartbreaker. People can see from up there, but hopefully I'll be here in time to pick up everything I need. Let's pick up everything. Okay, let me just put the character back to sleep. Training is important as well. But yeah, my damage is so low on this character on single targets, and I miss so much because of my skills. Oh, it's a good time maybe to use bullseye potions on this character. Let me just check the price at the moment. That's actually not a bad idea. Oh my god, the price went up again. They were being sold for like 600 gold not long ago. I'll just put a buy off on few. Not money. Nah, actually, forget about it because we're not gonna be using it. Nah, ignore. Ignore that. Okay, so we need just some arrows. Not a lot of arrows because the manas will just disappear. But these should be fine. Let's take as many as possible. Big shit. Main. Just want some to sell. Thank you. And the rest is going to be manas. We'll see how good it is going to be. Let's try again. What happened? What's OMG? There is something else that I also want, and I don't want to forget about it. Okay, let's hope this is actually fine. I'll just buy it on the market because I don't want to go to Edron for it. I want to get some magical runes on this character. Not money, just some. Okay. Yeah, should be possible. Actually, I'll go from here. I Kazarden. It's probably faster. Okay, so we are going to get level 60 on this character, it seems. Oops, not this one. My bad. Hi. For mine, yes. Thank you, friend. And let's continue. It's getting late. The first Dragon Lord that I ever killed, I think I was like level 40-ish. Around 40, if I'm not mistaken, but it was a group kill, like 5 people killing a Dragon Lord. Although my first dragon, I was like level 12 or 13 as a sorcerer. There was a dragon that doesn't exist anymore. It's out of Venor, on top of a little mountain. I would just go up, put an energy field on him, and let it kill alone. He would just stand still, so you know. When the energy field would disappear, go up, put another energy field, and he would die at some point. Just wait. Okay, so there's no fire here. Maybe I should go on this one right away, but it's from the south, it's from here. I just need to be careful because I don't remember which. Yeah, everything seems to be like freeish. I don't remember which mountains have a very hard start, because you know some of them have like 3 Dragon Lords right away when you go up the stairs. So I'm gonna check because I only want 1. Okay, there is 2. You know, we'll check which which ones we can handle, because this character I don't think he should be handling 2 Dragon Lords at start. So we're going to be searching around. Oh, there is another one here, if I'm mistaken. Let's check. You know, oh no, this is to go down. Where does this go to? There is nothing there supposedly. Okay, let's go on this one. This is actually one that I used to hunt a little bit long time ago when I first came back, I think, on a sorcerer or something like that, just for fun. I hunted around here just a little bit, testing spawns back then and so on. Learning how to play again. Okay, let's see. Also, I can put these on. Be careful though. A letter here, but there is no one upstairs, so maybe I can kill this one. Maybe. But I should kill this one first because of this. So I can diagonal it without a problem. Okay. I'll kill this one like that. I will not run around because I don't want to lure stuff. Just to have a safe start. We're going to reset the counter just to out. I should possibly... Oops, I should actually maybe switch that. I'm too used to click on that key. Okie dokie. Yeah, like these I'm wasting a lot less. And there is two coming, but we'll try to lose one of them. Did I lose one? Did I keep the other one? No, I lost both of them. One is coming now, supposedly. I hope it's only one though. Nope, it's two, obviously. It's still two. So we'll just turn around and hope that we'll be fine. Let's leave him. Thank you. Where are you, asshole? Come back to me. Oh, there is nothing here. Okay. Ignore that area. Go to the other one. Now we know. Let's put these and I don't think I got any speed boost buttons. Maybe. There's another one inside, so we'll kill that one first. We don't want back spawn like that. Yeah, I know that boosted creature also has a rapid spawn. But that's why I brought the magic walls, in case I need to block some passage. Oh, good level, boys. Waves from the other side. Okay, so that's two there. That's fine. Although we'll probably get one from the back afterwards. But right now it's just gonna be this one. We're gonna tank this one here. That was actually a little dangerous, but... I want to check the wall place. Doesn't look like there is any other around here. Not sure about this one. Maybe there's something. Oh yeah, there might be something here as well. Nope. There is only frost dragons up there. Okay. At least now we know. Just checking the spawns at the moment. I don't like the fact that those over there are quite close to me. That's okay. Let's get one. This is awesome damage. Oops, that was a mistake. But I want to come here. Should also have a obsidian knife. That's fine. Looks like it's going to be about 600k an hour. Maybe 500 to 600k an hour. I don't have arrows on my slot, but yes. It's not so bad at the moment. And it's not as wasteful as my last hands. Well, the tomb is pretty decent when it comes to waste, but it's so short that it's kind of annoying as well, having so many short hands. I want something that lasts a little longer by now. Oops, a mistake. Misclick, I mean. Not a mistake, just a misclick. I should have waited there before I actually moved. I need to be careful with this one now. I'll just come here. I'll be safe here. I should have been, but he moved. I'll just do this. Oh, it's 2. I want from 2. Let's just do it like this. So just don't die again. Okay, so we still have enough supplies for a few more. It's on 500k at the moment. Might reach the 600, maybe. It should be between 500 and 600, it seems. It's decent, but again, this is on a boosted creature, hunting 1 by 1. On a normal situation, this would be like 250k an hour, 300 max. So we do a lot better with AoE. And Dragon Lords are actually pretty decent creatures when it comes to EXP and HP ratio. Pretty decent. Is there any here? Oh, there is 2 there. Okay. No, there is 3. Let's do this properly, like this. Before we actually run out of supplies. Can you die? Oh, this is bad. Oh fuck, that was close. No one saw that. And he's standing there. That's actually not a bad spot, or not too bad for me, because well, I'm just disappearing at the moment, so let's make this a little safer. Okay, best way. Shield and run the fuck out. That's the best way, okay? Let's still kill this one though. Yeah, I did. Is there another one coming? And there's another one coming. Ah, fuck them. We only have 30 arrows and a few miners. Let's not go too crazy over there. We did plenty. It's fine. It's fine. We are alive. It's fine. No one saw that. Let's see if it took 2 screenshots. Not only 1, but 2. Although my screenshots are when I stream, they all come black, so I won't even bother with checking them. I need to check why they are coming black when I stream, but I didn't look into it yet. It's fine. Well, we made not bad experience. It was alpha level, a little over alpha level in like 12 minutes or something like that. I don't know. It was a little blackish. Yeah, it's fine. I didn't die, so let's just say that it's fine. That mountain didn't look like the best thing ever. I'll go back and try a different mountain. Just to check out. We'll get another level, I guess, there. Since now all of it is like empty, no one is here, so I can have some fun. We'll just try it, have some fun with it. So now you see what the magic walls are for. It's nice to have some for such situations as well. We'll see. Let's get some more arrows, but it seemed like a decent amount, 300 arrows for the mana that we use. It's a lot of mana still that we are using. And we didn't get any loot. To be honest, the waste is quite crazy. But we'll see. We'll still go for one more turn, one more round. Have some fun there. Get our level 61. We'll try a different mountain. Maybe it will be better. We will see. Do I have enough arrows? Yeah, I do. To 70. I wasn't fast enough. Where are they? Okay. Let's put these here. Oops, wrong spot, but doesn't matter. Oh. What do you mean Exura Sun is more cost effective? I do not have level for Exura Sun yet. Oh, maybe I do. Maybe it's level 60. Give me a check. Let me check. I don't remember which level was it. Exura Sun. I can actually get it. It's level 60. So I actually should get it. Yeah, Exura over there is I totally forgot, but then again I just got level 60, so I couldn't have gotten it before, but thank you for reminding me. I'm not sure if I'm going to use Exuragran or not, or I'll keep on Exuras. I may actually put Exuragran, we'll see. I only saw the message now. Sorry for that. Yeah. I will actually go and buy it, since it's actually something that I should. Problem with Exuberant Sun is that it's gonna take a lot of mana, and I'll have to use 2 manas to be able to use it if I'm really low on mana. So that's a huge problem, but might be worth it. Let me just check something. I have enough money. I may. Actually, do I even have enough money on this? I don't want to go on another character again first. I don't even have money for this. Okay, I'm gonna do something else. I'll sell some of my vampire shit probably. Okay, anyway, hi. Yes. I'll just go get my spell quickly. Let me just check my depot. Actually, let me check if I have anything around here just to sell. No. Not much that I want to sell like directly. So let me just check the vampire these that I still have. The difference is pretty high, so I'm not interested in selling those, neither these. I guess I'm just going to send some money from another character. Do you still have money, lady? 25k. Let's send all the money from this character. Fuck it. I'm not really playing on it right now. Yeah, and it's the closest one to the... I'm hoping tomorrow I'll have some more money. Transfer 20 to let's hope. That by tomorrow I've sold quite a few things to continue. I also got the Tomes of Knowledge on this character today, so I can sell them. I'm just waiting. Maybe they'll get sold. Okay, so we got some extra money. Let's go get our spell here. I'm actually going to Edron because carpet, why not? Get the spells that I may need there. Okay, so character level, learn spells. Okay, so I should buy anything else that I should buy. I can already get to D2 Temple, but it's pointless at this level, in my opinion, and with these skills. So I'll just ignore it for now, because we are low on money at the moment, so, and we don't really need it. I'll just ignore for now. Maybe I should go with Utamo Temple to move faster, like an arrow. Pum 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 pum. Hi. Salvation. Yes, thank you. Let's buy some mushrooms and stuff. Okay, so let me do this. Make sure that my client doesn't bug out. Let's change these. Okay. The grandson. Well, cost efficiency, the Exur is still better in a way. It's just that my Exur is really low, so it's not like it's doing much at all. I get a fireball on my face, I'll just need to Exura Grandson anyway. So the Exura Grand can actually help out a little bit with that. But it costs a lot of mana still. But I will actually do that. Let me just clear. Let me just do this. Where are you? Exura Grand. Let's use this one. So it's there. Let's just get the rest in manas and we're good to go. Let's go. Let's try to get some items this time. Depends a lot of what you hunt as well. It depends on a lot of things. It also depends on your magic level. Yeah, it depends a lot on what you hunt and not so much on the rest of the stuff. Hi. Where do you want me to fly? Kazardan. Okay, so we're going to go back without dying this time. Well, I didn't die last time. Let's try to not die again. Because that was little HP that we had left. Hi. I want to go to farm. Yes, thank you. Little bandits. Oh, we actually have demon skeletons here. What else do we have? Nothing interesting for a Paladin, to be honest. Well, for us. Okay, so this one sucks because it's too many in the start. We check this one as well, right? Which one were we before? This is the one that we were in at. Pretty sure this one has a lot in the start. I used to go to this one. I'm going to try this one. It just sucks that my distance is really low, so it takes so long for me to actually kill. Not sure which one would be the best one to run around. I'm pretty sure this one actually has like 3. Can you guys stop killing me? Dragon Lords when you go up. This one, I think. Well, wait, I'm dying. Not paying attention. Trying to check which one I should go to. Hold on, because this one is this one. Pretty sure this one, when I go up, there is like 3 Dragon Lords right there. I'm gonna go to this one instead and check it out. Oops. See here. Okay, the start seems decent, so let's also put a ring on. Let's take this one slow, just to check where they are. To the north, there's a Dragon Lord there. Is that another Dragon Lord or just we'll see. We should also start a new session. Just oops, no one saw that. Okay, it's one of these. Is there more to the north? Doesn't look like it. So let's start getting them from outside. There is one here. Fucked up there. Can you die already? Takes forever for me to kill. It's kind of like a little sad. Ooh, at least we got loops that we don't even have cap to pick up, but it's fine. It will pay the hunt. I'll try to always come to the previous one that we killed, you know, their spawn area, but not go further away than that. So I try to not overlure from the back spawns. Okay, so when is the next one? No, that's a long way without any. Okay, and then I get one in my face right away. So there's only 4 Dragon Lords in the outer area in this mountain, which it will still be enough for us, most likely. The spawn is for sure fast enough, and 1 inside of in the center of the mountain, so 5 total. Seems decent. For us, that is. For a higher level, probably sucks. There is the Dragon Lord, but he won't come at all because he's too far in. So we'll just ignore that one, and we'll keep going to the south. Unless it didn't spawn yet. Probably did. Come back, man. Okay, let's check. There it is. So yeah, we can just do the outer ones without being bothered. And this one seems very safe to come upstairs to. Since the Dragon Lord from the center spawns in the north area over there, and this one is to the west. And yeah, the Exuregran is actually helping me a lot in my opinion. We'll not kill that north one because the spawn is fast enough. We'll just continue towards this one that is here. If it's there. If it's not, then I will actually... Okay, this one didn't spawn, so... Or is it this one? I'm not even sure. Maybe it's this one. Oh, we need to be careful with the waves and GFPs from the east side. Fucked up there. So yeah, thank you for the suggestion about Exuregran and Exuregran. Well, first off, because I totally forgot about which level it was for the grandson, so I actually bought it. And second, because the Exuregran is actually helping me a lot. The Exur was not. This walk is huge though. That's fine. Next time I'll just try to be closer maybe. I don't want to go there because of the other guy that is there. I mean to the right. That Dragon Lord always looking at me. Let's see if we can come here. That's actually not too safe. We'll be here until we kill this one. We actually got this one from the center. He decided to come outside. Oops. Let's not overdo. We have experienced two Dragon Lords before and it wasn't very nice. Where's the entrance? here. Yeah, it's gonna be around maybe 600k. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stay and do these ones from the side, maybe, and lure them inside here. Anyway, I think it's going to be around. It's between 500 to 600k, I guess. Take in mind, Dragon Lords are the boosted creature today. Otherwise, I would not be doing this for sure. No question. Is that a Dragon Lord or? Yeah, it is. Much GP. Oh, it's going up fast. I didn't pay attention at all to it. Then again, it's 6.3k experience per Dragon Lord that I kill. So there we go. So yeah, I expect it to be quite decent. So in this one, we actually wasting less mana than on the other ones, so that's nice. And probably also related to the using Exodogram, maybe. Not sure. Can you attack? Let's get one from the north. At least the hand is lasting a little longer than if you'd go to the tomb and stuff like that. Although we don't train as much magic level. And the tomb is a pretty decent money, to be honest. It usually pays off, so can't complain. Gonna check from the south. I don't remember which one I killed last, to be honest. There's one here. I'm lagging quite some at the moment, which sucks. I wonder what the fuck is wrong here. It's not there. I only have 34 arrows left though. But I need to fix those lags. Well, either way, I think this is going to be my last hunt of today. Just really wanted to test this out. It's 550 at the moment, so yeah, yeah, I guess it would be around this. Get out. Get out. Not a good situation. All the way to the east and hope that the other one doesn't come. So we can actually kill this one. He's still looking though. Let's get this one killed. Oh, I want to finish. Oh, never mind. I have one arrow. Never mind it. We're out. Yeah, I'm lagging quite some at the moment. Let me just check. It says 69.50, but it might go up. Let me just check. Yeah, it's jumping to 120. I don't know what's going on. It's kind of annoying when it jumps like that. Oops. This is not what I wanted. Well, anyway, I think I'm done for today. We'll see what we'll do tomorrow. It also depends on if I have sold stuff or not, if I need money or not. It isn't bad. We got some levels today. Nice character. Not much, but few. A few more on the night. It's fine. I'll just put this character to train. Make sure that all the other ones are also training. What do you mean? I don't really care about levels. So I just play those characters whenever I feel like. I don't really, you know, try to reach a specific level at all. Need to probably get 400 soon, whenever I feel like playing it. Yeah, so that's it for today. I hope you guys have a good night, and thank you for watching and the follows and everything. Have a very nice night. Bye bye.